welcome to the show. This right here is Humble Beginnings, and I'm your gracious host, KJ. Like I said here on this channel, man, this is Humble Beginnings, where all we can do is simply live it through. No matter what adversity or diversity that we go through, all we can do is walk the path and lead it through. I know y'all saw in the intro, I played both videos. I didn't know whether this was a disrespectful segment or whether or not this was just going to be a good conversation that we're going to build with the panel. So I played both of them. That's just how we're going to route. But it could be both of them. We're gonna talk about it. I know on the YouTube side, if y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see it. I was like, justice, question mark, who actually overstepped? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have these conversations. We're gonna dive into these situations with these cops and whatever may have you. And we're gonna talk about these situations, man. But first, you know what I'm saying, let me introduce the gang. Y'all know it would not be possible without the gang. So let me introduce everybody who I got up right now. I got Uncle Walt with me. Walt, what's going on with you, man?
What's good with you, Neff?
Ain't nothing. Uncle Walt blessing us with the audio.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I got, Chef Joe back in the building rocking with. Got my bro with me.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
Also, I got blessing us with the audios. I got with me. Got Eric with us in the building. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? Peace, peace, peace. Humble Beginnings. That's what I'm talking about.
Cool. So, how y'all feeling, man? Y'all good?
Yeah, man.
All well. Good.
All is well. All is well.
Right, cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
doubt.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and get this thing started right off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share some things so people can see what we got going on over here. This first video I'm gonna bring up. I'm gonna have it move to the side. Let it play so we can see what's going on out here. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Crawl out! Crawl out! Hands behind your back. Call for a 24. Hands. Get your hand behind. Stop resisting. He's pulling away.
A whole lot of talking, not enough video.
Nah, I got you. That's on me. I saw it on the other side. For some reason, I kept hitting for it to add into it. All right, there you go.
All right.
First time running. All right. Nah, this is what we saw. This is what y'all was hearing. Come on, man. I feel like we lagging a little bit. Hold on. We lagging a little bit. Hold on. I'm about to bless this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna join buffering out there, people. So, hold on, man. I'm going right here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get this thing together. I'm gonna stop it and bring it right up. I ain't wanna. So one of the reasons why I'm playing this video, right? This one right here was a little quite disturbing, right? So I wanted to get y'all take on this video that I played it through.
Is that the one with my man in Ohio?
I found that it was quite disturbing video. And this is a video of the situation that was in Ohio with the Columbus Division Police. They dive into it and they end up shooting this man as soon as oh man, y'all, like we ain't about to be able to see this video. We might have to go. Hold on. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Cause I don't wanna stall us out. We're gonna jump to this other. We're gonna come back to this though. Let's see what's going on the other side. I don't know why acting up. I saw on my end too that, you know what I'm saying, my internet has started doing a lot of buffering as soon as we jumped on the other side. Priest, what's going on with you? Priest joining us in the building. Shit pop. All right, here we go. I apologize to y'all for this delay, man. I don't know why my screen sharing was giving me a hard time for some reason. I'm doing the joint all early and I ain't had no problem with it. Now we go live, we start having problems. Man, that's great.
New body cam video tonight released by the NYPD of a confrontation between an officer and a young woman in Harlem.
It comes. Video showed an arrest that turned violent Tuesday. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor reports that Mayor Adams is defending the officers.
Several body cam videos released by the NYPD show the chaos during the arrest of 22-year-old Elvin James, wanted in connection for an attempted murder. The NYPD says he had a loaded semi-automatic ghost gun on him and was grabbing for his waistband. 19-year-old Tamani Crum walks up to James. From this angle, you see her interaction with the officer. She falls backward to the ground. Here's a different angle. Crum was taken in. This was the cell phone video that went viral, taken just before 5 p.m. Tuesday on West 136th Street, prompting some residents to call for an investigation into the NYPD. The NYPD says Crum interfered with the arrest, quote, striking one of the officers. That officer fended off the interference and struck the woman with an open hand. The woman was placed under arrest for obstructing governmental administration and was transported to an area hospital at her request. Wednesday night, Crum pleaded not guilty to that charge and was released on her own recognizance. Her attorney said he was pleased the district attorney decided not to charge her with assaulting an officer or resisting arrest. But
he absolutely used excessive force. We're talking about a 19-year-old young girl versus a grown man who was approximately 3 times her body weight and size.
Mayor Eric Adams, a former NYPD officer, responded to the video.
Those officers showed great restraint. They didn't discharge their weapons. They subdued him. While they were subduing him, a crowd came and attempted to.
Let me ask y'all, could y'all see this on the on this side of our screen? Because I'm seeing it twice, and I can't tell what it is actually playing for the side versus the other side. Could y'all see it on this side, Josh?
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it, but it froze up now.
Yeah, it's key.
You could see it, Josh?
Yeah, I seen it.
I paused it now. It's paused now. Oh, okay. I paused now. But anyway, I made sure I sent everybody the video anyway. So I wanted it before we was gonna dive into it. So what y'all think about this situation with this this cop and this young 19-year-old lady? What y'all think about that? Walt, you man, what you think about the situation?
Well, for one, she ran up on him, but you know, like he said, his weight size, he might have should have grabbed her and hold her or push her down or something like that. But I guess it was spontaneous, and she came out of nowhere, so I guess he hit her. Was he wrong for that? Is a yes and no.
Josh, what you think about this? What you think about the video?
I got mixed emotions about it. I mean, yes, he was wrong for hitting her because it's different. It's definitely a different in the weight, the size, the age. So I understand that, but she was wrong too for interfering with the arrest of somebody. Like, what was that? Did she know that person that getting arrested? Did she feel like the police was mistreating them? Probably not, because it's New York. You never know. And another thing, the officer, he was wrong, but he was protecting himself. What if she had a knife and tried to stab him? Like, you never know the situation. I mean, I got mixed emotions. He definitely was wrong because she was 19, definitely a weight size. Like he could have just, you know, I wouldn't say hit her, and I wouldn't say push her, but you know, like, ma'am, don't interfere, move. We got this cover and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Aaron, man, what you think about the situation, man? What you thought about it?
I'm gonna say it's the heat of the moment, right? Age don't matter, size don't matter, but that man got a job to do. I mean, they were trying to subdue. A crowd came up on him. I mean, he got to come home too. He got a job to do, but you got a mob coming at him. You don't know who coming at him with what. So I mean, he's within all his rights to protect himself. Age, it don't matter. It could have been a 100-year-old woman. It could have been a man his size and his age. He still probably would have responded the same way. But my thing is, if you didn't have nothing to do with the arrest, you understand, unless you were emotionally attached, you should stay out of the way and mind your business.
Yeah,
that's true.
True.
I agree with
Caprice,
that.
what you think about the video? What you think about that situation?
I don't know. I don't think it was right or wrong. I think people should stay out the way. And if you don't stay out the way, this is what happens. It'd be a difference if she was
just that simple.
Still this bum rushed her, but
I'm in agreement. I think I got a delay on my end.
Yeah.
You done, Priest? Yeah, I think I got a delay on my end. So I don't disagree with what anybody said. I think that It's one of them things that we have to learn to understand. Like, her interfering is actually an obstruction of justice. If we want to play this, they dealing with, trying to apprehend this guy. This guy was wanted for attempted murder. He also got the ghost gun on him. And now, for those who don't know what a ghost gun is, that means it's a gun that pretty much you did it yourself. You put it together yourself. It wasn't one of them things that you bought from like a corporation. That's what a ghost gun is. So when y'all hear somebody say ghost gun, just know that's something that they put together themselves.
A throwaway gun.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could be used as a throwaway, but you got ghost guns that are legal. I mean, if you take it through the right avenues, you get what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Get it registered and whatever may have you. But itself. So I think that it's not like they didn't, and I understand, it was a situation that was her boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? She see her boyfriend getting tied up, whatever may have you, emotions get involved, so she chose to run over there. Cool, got it understood, but they also had already told the crowd to back up. They told him to back up. They told him to back up. Now, you saw when he shoved her. She chose to swing at him. He slapped her. He didn't punch her. He slapped her. He slapped her. Of course, she went to the ground. Of course, with the size of the man that he is, he don't have to hit somebody that small for her to go down. I don't really think size matters when we had these conversations, but I know a lot of people like to push the conversation of size. They like to say, oh, he about 300 and she's not even 120 or whatever may have you. It doesn't matter, because if she stayed off to the side and had let the cops do their job, because this is a heightened situation. We got a man for attempted murder. We got a gun. All these things is heightened. You know what I'm saying? People are on edge. And you don't know what people can do when they're so close. This is one of the reasons why with stuff going on, they keep telling people to stay back, because you put everybody's lives in danger. So when we start putting everybody's lives in danger, we walk upon this path that is like, yo, whatever happens is going to happen. I saw a few videos where a lot of people were saying things like the guy was just completely wrong. I saw the girl mama, I saw the little lawyer, the attorney, or whatever, whoever they had talking, and they were saying, he was just completely wrong. But that man has to do his job, like one of you said earlier. That man still got to do their job. And the sad part is people should do what cops should not do. But if these cops choose to step back, these people will be scared, because most of these niggas out here cowards anyway. Most of these niggas do not know how to adjust if these cops aren't here to do their job. All these people who claim they're the bravest people, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to call the cops. So we got to understand and let the cops do their job. So I don't think he was out of line. Like, not even a little bit. Personally. That's just me. What you think, Josh?
I mean, I agree. Just like Aaron said, that man got to come home. That man got family, friends, and all that to go home to. He want to retire and enjoy the rest of his life out. I mean, you can't do that when you got a man that was on the run for attempted murder, and then you got a ghost gun. So that was her boyfriend? Let me get a clear understanding. That was her boyfriend? Or you just saying that, oh, we don't know?
Yeah, that was her boyfriend, because you could see she was trying. No, that was her boyfriend, because you could see that on the body cam video, you could see that she was actually trying to give him a kiss when he went to go push her.
Oh. Boyfriend or not, nigga, if your man got a charge for attempted murder, why you with her? Why you with him? Anyway, I kind of feel like that man was not wrong. That man got to go home. That man got a family, friends, whatever. Like I say, crowd awareness. Somebody come out the crowd with a knife or a gun and take all the police out. So yeah, nah.
Yeah. Well, I guess
I
in
got
the
a
future,
question. Is anybody else catching the same lag that I'm catching?
Nope, it's only you.
Yeah, I'm catching it. I think if
Is any of y'all
everybody
catching the same lag that I'm catching?
Yeah, if everybody put their speakers
Oh, okay.
on
I'm
mic
just making
until time to
sure,
speak,
because
I
it's
think
like
it'll be
I'm.
all right.
Eric said,
Okay, cool.
we put all our cameras on.
Yes.
Is that better?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's a little better.
It definitely. It's definitely.
Yeah.
It's definitely on my side because it's like soon as right before we went to go live for some reason, I kept seeing my in and out.
Yeah.
That's why I'm catching this delay even when it comes to these videos because it's hard. For some reason it's acting up, and I don't understand why.
Yeah.
So Josh, why do you think that cops are nervous right now because you got the way that people are trying to attack and blame them for a lot of things that's going on?
Yeah, I really do. It really is because it's a shortage everywhere. I know in Atlanta they trying to hire like hell for cops, firefighters, and police servants because the pandemic messed a lot of things up. But it also nervous because you can't. I mean, first of all, you a public safety figure and all that, so you got all eyes watching you, and that's a scary thing. Like you can't do nothing wrong. If you so you got everybody watching you, and like if you do something wrong, you afraid you might get sued, civil suit, and all that. So
Yeah.
it's a rough time. Yeah, so they definitely scared and watching their backs and stuff.
Yeah, man. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
Man, you think that they're a little they're afraid out here because everybody trying to so-called defund them and do other things, and you got people on edge when it comes to them. How you think the cops are taking that heat right now?
I mean, if they defund the police and a crime happens, who they gonna call? If their car gets stolen, if somebody break in their house, God forbid somebody rape their mama, sister, auntie, grandma, what you gonna do? You gonna need the police to investigate, to track down leads and all that. Unless you can try to do it yourself, but if you have no knowledge of how to do it, what you gonna do?
Yeah. Yep, that's the police job. They supposed to do it. Yeah.
But what if they defund them? What gonna happen?
You think any of these cops out here nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're nervous because at this point in time, they're nervous. I think
What y'all think? Y'all think they actually nervous?
Most cops now, I feel just like, fuck it, I'm just coming to work and give me a paycheck. I'm gonna turn my eyes to some shit. Because a lot of times they turn their eyes to a lot of stuff. That's why a lot of stuff ain't getting solved now because they on edge. I mean, everything they do, they're under a microscope, and they, like I said, there's a big possibility that they could be accused and in a civil suit, name tarnished and everything else. Now, I'm not gonna say for the bad cops now, but I'm talking about good cops.
Yeah.
Want to come in and want to do the work, want to serve, want to protect, want to do the right thing. And it's like, man, fuck this. I want to go home just like everybody else. Just run me my check.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. We're gonna try this one more time, right? I'm gonna try to throw up this other one. It may go, may not. My internet acting up a little bit. We're gonna try it, see what we get. Let me add my screen up, throw everybody to the side. Y'all let me know when the picture come up. All right. Hopefully we can see it on this side. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play this thing.
Send that in.
439
Hands. He got some in his hands. Hands. Let me see it right hand. Like this. Crawl out here. Crawl out. under. Hands behind your back. Call for a 20.
Could y'all see the video? Or was it not connected?
It wasn't connected.
It's lagging.
Yeah, I know.
24. Hands.
43 hands. 24.
Get your hand by.
What the fuck?
Wow. You probably gotta go out and come in.
All right, people. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I ain't never had these problems. I'm like 30-something episodes in. I ain't never had this problem.
Wait till you get live and then they want to do that.
Yeah, I'm like 30-something episodes in. I promise you I ain't never had this problem with no internet. They just kicked me out just now. But I know, Josh, I know you've seen this video. I don't know if y'all was able to see it because I know it was acting up. And I don't know, it might actually, I ain't want to mess with that no more. I ain't even gonna mess with that. I'm gonna leave well enough alone. But it was a situation of the cops were going up into a home. It was a 20-year-old fella. He was laying down in the bed. The cops came in, and immediately, as soon as the cops opened the door, one of the officers shot him. The officer shot him. Even when as they were, you see like in the video, I'll send everybody the link though, so make sure we know what is what. But you see that like, after they shot him, they still telling him the whole thing about the stop resisting and everything. This man is literally dying on this bed, and they're telling him to stop resisting. They're trying to put handcuffs on him. This man is literally dying on the bed. It also showed that when the cop was going outside of the apartment, that one of the officers was like, "Yo, what happened?" He was like asking like, "What happened?" And he told the officer something like he came at me like this. And then when you see the video, because the video got played back, you see the guy didn't come at him in any kind of way. It also showed that when the dude in the K9 outside putting the dog back in the truck, you see the other officers walking up to him telling him to cut body cam off so they can talk about what's going on and what happened. So I think that situation, and I really wanted people to be able to see that. That one kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I think that one was a fucking situation. But Josh, what was your take on that situation? Because I know you at least see the
video. My take on it is like, first of all, did you have a warrant to come in? Did they pass the law now that say that the cops don't have to have no knock warrants? I don't know yet. But first of all, did you have a warrant?
Oh. They had a warrant. I can't remember what it was for though. They showed up for it. They did show up for a reason, but I don't want to misquote it. But they did have a warrant, but I don't think it matters. In this situation, I don't think the warrant situation matters. He shouldn't have got shot as soon as they opened the door, though.
No. I agree with you on that part. Like what? First of all, if you come to get me, I depend on the crime. I know most officers have their guns ready and stuff because you don't know if the other person, the suspect, have weapons and all that. I understand that. But if you go just kick in my door and start shooting me, and I didn't pose a threat, that don't play on your conscience. Like, I know policemen want to go home at the end of the day, but still,
I mean, some people it don't.
yeah.
What was the suspect armed?
Caprice, do you think that these servants, you think they need to go through some more training? You think it's a training issue? What's going on? You think they need some more training out here in these streets?
Repeat your question.
No, that's for anybody, realistic.
Repeat the
Do
question.
you think that these cops need more training?
Yeah. They said they cut their training in half anyway because of the whole thing of them defunding the police. They don't have the funds to put the policemen through the proper training.
And that goes back to what you said at the top of the show, Kevin. Are these cops on edge? So this is a prime example that they on edge, right? They don't know what they up against. All they know is they going up in a room, they see a cat laying on the bed, right? They don't know how he gonna respond. I mean, you know, so that's just another sign of on edge. There wasn't no reason to just come in the door shooting, but he's already on edge, right? But then the thing about it, after they found out they did wrong, now they're gonna cover it up. Now here go the dirty cops. Now this is the stuff that I'm talking about. You got good cops who want to do a good job, right? Now this is some dirty fuck shit right here. Hey, turn your camera off. Let's talk about this shit. Let's put our story together. But thank God for the camera. They saw everything that they said. It discredited everything the cops said. So that's now where why they putting them out. That's why people now want to talk about defund the police. There's a lot of bad apples in there that's fucking it up for everybody, for the good cops. Training, yeah, they need more training, but how much more training they gonna need? I mean, because right now they feel that they at war, they on edge. By any means necessary, it gonna be them or me. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. That's their mentality.
Nah, most definitely. And if we is in the process of defunding them, first of all, them cops don't make but so much. They ain't making but so much as it is too. And it's also the concept, just like how Josh said, like they also short staffed, so they working them cops like 12 to 16-hour shifts, dog.
Mm-hmm.
They're in a stressful position right now, dog.
And then 90% I'm gonna say anyway, I'd rather be judged by 12 because I stand a high chance of just getting away anyway by the 12 because of how they feel about the police. Because you still got some, if you get the right jury, he gonna walk. You get the right lawyer to put it together, they gonna walk. So their chances are better in getting away in the courtroom, in the court system.
True.
Yeah, most definitely. Walt, man, chime in, man. What you think, man? You think the cops on edge? They afraid out here?
Yeah, you know, I have a cousin. He's on the force, and he said, "Hey, man, I want to come home to my wife and kids." And he say that all the time, especially these times of days, man. Yeah, sometimes he think he be targeted. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I can imagine what a police officer is going through, but that still don't give you a right just to shoot an unarmed man. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. I think it's, and you know the funny thing is, and I ain't gonna say it's not funny, but the sad thing is these ain't like new occurring things that's going on. These are things that have always been happening. It's just that we are able to view it and see it.
Right.
But these things go on all the time, though, like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
My question to y'all, before we get up out of here, my question to y'all, man, is this is for everybody. Do y'all think this will ever change? Do y'all think this will ever change?
Nope. Nope.
Why?
No,
I mean,
people are just so.
Why? So
people are so like turned off by it just only because they can see it. It's in their face. So it's the social media era. You're able to see it, but this been happening.
Yeah.
So we ain't got no hopes for the future. It ain't gonna never change.
It ain't gonna. To me, to my point of view, it's not gonna get no better.
No, because you gotta. It's not gonna get me. Because you gotta think about it. Think about where law enforcement started in the slave trade. Like they've been killing us ever since since slavery. So, and that was like what 100-something years ago. So nah,
No, Josh, you ain't even got to. Josh, you ain't even got to go 100 years ago. You can go 60 years ago, less than 50 years ago. The shit been going on. So it ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just now that we got technology, right? So now we can see it live and direct, right? I mean, instantaneously. So it ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just a change in technology, and technology is just exposing the truth.
Yes, sir.
But see, some still hiding from the truth, even when they see it. Just like Trump. Trump got the world fucked up now. I got mad respect for him now. He got the world on his shoulders. He can give you things like deceptive intelligence. He can give you a thing and show you a thing that's wrong and still make it seem right. So we're in the art of deceptive intelligence. So who's being deceived?
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree
that's
with
true.
every bit of that. Do y'all think this is do y'all think it's more about race, or is it more of like a position of power thing, or y'all think it's a combination of both?
Oh, definitely a combination of
Position of
both.
power.
I'm gonna say it's race, but the majority of them little punk motherfuckers that got their ass whooped in school and want to be a police and want to take it out on everybody else. That's it.
Hey, I said the same thing earlier, Pops, when I was talking to Kevin. I was like, people join the police force either because they want to help their community and serve, or they was bullied in high school, and once they get to that, they feel empowered.
Yeah, build up their self-esteem, right? Put them on a pedestal on the cloud. I'm the officer of the law. Nobody can do nothing to me. Nobody can do nothing to me. Damn it, that's so. You can be touched just like anybody else, but you're just protected by being touched, right? So it is what it is.
I think the cops are just scared because there's so many other tactics they supposed to take before shooting, but they so scared that they just go for their gun first.
Yeah, just like the lady said, what was last year before last, where the young lady mistaken her taser, her gun for the taser. Come on, how can you mistake something like that? But we got training now. They done been trained with this stuff now. They done been trained.
She done that shit on purpose. She done that shit on purpose.
Well, now a lot of them people are able to. Well, it's a lot of videos on the internet where them people use the taser on them and it don't work. So that's probably why they just going for the gun, because these tasers, these people out here with superpowers.
Yeah. Superpowers? Are they on some? Yeah,
they drugged up.
Yeah, on some high power drugs, and it ain't gonna touch them.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, because I done did a couple armed security jobs, man. Like at a couple clubs, man. I done seen cats be like good up on some cocaine, dog, get hit with a taser, and that shit phase them not even a little.
And I think
they high up.
And I think the overweight policemen don't need to be policemen. How the hell is y'all supposed to be running after these people and stuff, and you can't even keep up because you too goddamn big? It should be a weight limit for police officers.
Well, it's a shortage. They hired everybody. They should have from the bottom of the barrel. And then you say,
they definitely need to have a physical fitness test that holds.
Yeah. And then you talk about race. Yeah, damn right, it's about race. If you don't have the complexion for the protection, you gonna always be at a loss. You gonna always be at a loss.
Most definitely, man. But yo, that was all I really had, man. I really wanted us to chime in on a couple of these events. We're gonna have a couple more deep dives on a lot more of these type of things we're gonna bring up and really, crack down on a couple of these more things. I don't know what was going on with my internet tonight because I definitely was seeing the lag. I'm gonna have to definitely see what is what on the other side because I can't. I'm seeing it on both. I'm watching it, YouTube and all that. So I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get this straight, see what's going on with this. But y'all know how we do before we get up out of here. Let everybody go ahead and run their plug. Let the people know where they can find you. Chef Joe, go ahead and go first. Let the people know where they can find you. What you got going on, brother?
Yeah, you can find me on Chef Joe with the Pots 2 on Instagram, Cooking with Chef Joe on YouTube, and Chef Joe with the Pots 2 on TikTok.
Please let the people know where they can find you, man. What you got going on?
Nowhere, and I don't have nothing going on.
Cool. Eric, let the people know where they can find you, man. What you got going on?
Hit me on Facebook. Hey, and I'm going to make the biscuits, man. If you need to get in contact
Walt,
with me,
I know you ain't.
Nah, I'm gonna just hit me up when you get another show. I said, just hit me up when you get another show.
Most definitely. Y'all already know this right here is Humble Beginnings. I definitely got another show I got geared up that I'm gonna be bringing towards the end of the week. Also, you can check me out up on that TikTok at HumbleB880. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see the other type of things I do as far as in the martial arts world, how I getting these kids right. You know what I'm saying? How we preparing and we doing our thing. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that was another one. You know what I'm saying? Short, sweet. Apologize for the interruption, whatever it looked like. It might have played good. I might have just been seeing a little issues on my side, so I definitely apologize for that. And if it's too bad, we're going to revamp it and we'll make it better for the next go around. So until the next time, peace.
Peace.
Peace.